Upwe for Lambo, Lambo for Lamba. That is what is trending now on social media. Somebody say they promise a Lambo, and the person will promise a Lambo knock am for free. And now she don't vex, go buy Lambo herself. A lot of Uloshu, they are really proud of this lady. That is what I'm seeing right now on social media. And I don't think we are promoting the right attitude on social media. That is something I feel about all of this. How can you be proud that, yes, somebody will say, make them knack am give am Lambo, because they not give am Lambo, she can't go the knack and make money for herself, buy Lambo, and we go to praise them. So are we now lawless, moralless in our society? That is something a lot of people are really asking. I think we need to understand that one, and we need to understand it from a different point of view. But as we are talking about that, in the National Assembly, somebody don't come out, Natasha, accuse the Senate president, say he wants Doggy from her. According to her, she said evidence choke. A lot of people are really making some kind of allegations on social media. That is quite disturbing at the time, and we need to look at all of this and get to understand it from a different point of view. But before we dive into the stories, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon. Opwe for Lambo is what is trending right now on social media, and the lady Sophia has gone to buy Lambo herself. It's easier to buy Lambo on Instagram, because real life, most of the people they drive Lambo on Instagram, they drive Toyota Camry. Allegedly, she bought a Lambo for herself, and the video is online and trending on social media. While I checked the comment section, I got to understand that even Olosho Association of Nigeria, they are really proud of her. Based on what some ladies are really commenting. Go baby, you are peppering them and all those kind of things. What kind of work is she doing? Opwe for Lambo. You know how many knack she go knack to get Lambo? Now only she wear the shoe, so she cannot really explain that to us right now, because it will be a thing of shame to an extent. That is what some people are really talking about, saying that, you know how many that thing could also suffer before that Lambo come out to. And while we are talking about that, a lot of people are really hailing out Burna Boy, saying that it's not easy to knock somebody with your free. You promise a Lambo, you can't knock him, and you not buy the Lambo. And Burna Boy is about to drop a freestyle on that. Although the snippet of the freestyle is really trending on social media, a lot of people are dropping sounds beat on that. But somehow, what are we promoting in our society? That is the question a lot of moral people are really asking. That if we encourage ladies to actually go for knock me, buy me car, and all those kind of things, knock me, give me money, and all those kind of things, what are we leaving behind for the next generation? That is what they are really asking. But some people, they don't find anything wrong with that, while some other persons are looking at it like this is a moral decadence in our society. It's a moral decay. That is what a lot of people are really talking about. Opwe for Lambo is trending, and some people are jumping on the trend and making off skits around that, making some interesting content around that. But Sophia is trying to impress the social media, saying that as Burna Boy not buy a Lambo truck, she don't buy her herself, she don't buy different bags, different things, spend lavish money. But many people are really asking, what kind of work is she into? Because if na guy now, a lot of people are quick to say na yahoo boy e be. That is what a lot of people are really talking about right now. I dove for Burna Boy. Burna Boy is winning in this one. That is something I quite agree with a lot of people on. And I think we need to actually encourage ladies to be like, moral enough not to be selling their body just to impress us on social media. We don't care about you, so you can impress who, make you impress who. It's easier to buy Lambo on social media, it's easier to buy private jet on social media, but in real life, not be like that. It be, when I watch these reality TV shows, especially that has Sophia Mamodu and a lot of others, they are always promoting dates, a rich person and get some kind of luxury items for this person and then display on social media. Another person is drawing our attention to this and saying that somebody buy Lambo for herself, buy a lot of expensive gifts for herself, say because somebody opwe the person, collect Doggy from this person and then buy Lambo as promised. Now only God know wetin Burna Boy don actually tell this lady, and now they are telling this lady to take Burna Boy to court. Somehow some people are saying e be like say Burna Boy need am beg before he can collect that Doggy. That is what a lot of people are really talking about right now, trending on social media. But what is your own take about this? What is your own kind of opinion about this story? Don't fail to put that in the comment section so that we can really have a glimpse of what you feel so far. Upwe for Lambo is really trending. Lamba. Burna Boy, you get my chat. That is what a lot of people are really talking about right now on social media, and that is really trending. And somehow some people are saying you buy Lambo still dey stay rent. That is what a lot of people are really saying. But it's easier for these ladies to come out on social media and dazzle and impress. Some people they say she get money past Burna Boy. Even like say she they do pussy concert. That is what I feel. Somebody is making money every weekend in millions of dollars, and now somebody wey dey knack dey use opwe say na she get money pass a music superstar like Burna Boy. Yes, just as we are talking about that, a lot of people are still talking about what is happening in the National House of Assembly. Natasha, a senator, has come out to accuse Godswill Akpabio, the Senate president, of asking for Doggy from her. This is actually disturbing, and somehow the wife of the Senate president don slam Natasha 250 billion naira lawsuit and saying that my husband dey joke too much now with all those things, why you can't take am serious? But the issue is that Natasha has come out to say evidence choke. Is this going to fly out of the court? Because some of the not pretty people in the National Assembly, pretty women in the National Assembly, don't they come out to say, Natasha, you have to, withdraw that case from court. Opwe is really trending in Nigeria. I think a lot of people are saying that they should test the case in court. But some people don't they get agitated because if that case get to court, a lot of things will be spilled to the public, and they don't want that to come out to the public. Let's listen to Natasha making some kind of grievous allegation against the Senate president, that the wife of the Senate president has come out to slam a lawsuit on Natasha of 250 billion naira defamation or damages. According to the wife of the Senate president, she said the Senate president is always jocular, is always joking with all those kind of things. How you go to joke with married woman with all those kind of things?
Many people do not know what I'm about to say, but I'm going to speak my own truth, and the Senate President is allowed to counter that. It all started on the 8th of December 2023, which was a day before his birthday and my birthday. We are birthday mates. We were all in Akpabio because he had a big fanfare in the stadium. Myself, my husband, and a few of his close friends, we went to Akpabio. And at first, we were at Ikotekpene. We were in his house in Ikotekpene. Then we all moved to his house in Uyo, which was about 8 p.m. And he held my hand and said he wanted to show me around his house. My husband was walking behind us, just 3 of us. We're walking around from room to room. He showed me the beautiful interior. This was done by this, by that, this designer here, he bought this from us. Like, oh, it's beautiful. And then I noticed that he hastened his pace while still holding my hand. And my husband was behind, still on his phone, but he was catching up whenever he could. And then he got to this particular sitting room, and he said, do you like my house? I said, of course, sir. Every room, beautiful, nice interior, quality taste. He said, now that you're a senator, I'm going to create a time for us to come spend quality moments here. You will enjoy it. At that point, I just pulled away and I was like, I don't really understand what exactly that meant. But then my husband now, when I turned around, I saw my husband was already near me. And the way my husband looked at me and looked at him, I was beginning to wonder, did he hear part of that inciting statements or not? And then the Senate president too, I saw that he also had that thought, like, did my husband hear the invitation to treat or not? So then the Senate president now said, oh, by the way, let me show you my chapel. He has a chapel in his house as well. So when we were going to the chapel, we walked in silence and all. So that evening, before we left the Senate President's house at about 11 midnight to the 4 Points in Ikotekpene. And my husband asked me, Natasha, what did the Senate President whisper to you? What's he telling you? I thought, should I tell him that he was speaking about bringing me in here at a special time for us to have a good time? Or should I just kill it there, wrap it as if there was nothing? Because tomorrow was a big day. I know how much my husband adores the Senate President. He loves him as a brother. My husband would do anything to support him. So I told my husband, nothing. I can't remember what I created, but I just gave him some words to manage, to mask what was said. When we laid in bed, I looked to my right and my husband wrapped his arms around me and he said, my love, you can't tell me anything. What did the Senate President tell you? Again, I was like, don't you believe me? I said, nothing. Moreover, it's my birthday in a few minutes. Let's just be happy. Then my husband told me he doesn't want to see me travel out of the country alone and I should not go to the Senate President's house because he has a guest house where many senators do go there, after office to get approvals and all that.
On this, what is your own take? What is your own opinion about this? Don't fail to put that in the comment section because Lambo for Lamba, Lamba for Lambo is really trending. Before I dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon.